Hey guys, welcome back to Anchor. This is your host Jason Ewell. No guest today, I'm just by myself. Kind of just want to talk to you guys about life and about being real. Sometimes things get hectic, your schedules change, stuff comes up, and how to deal with that, how to try to stay level-headed, continue training, continue trying to keep good nutrition when stuff comes up that you didn't necessarily plan for, or things just get busy and you're not ready for it. Most of our members, or most of the people watching this are members here at Harbor Park, so you obviously know that we just opened the Racine location first of the year. And while it's been great, it's been awesome, it's been a lot of extra work. We added a lot of coaching hours to our schedule. And all of our coaches have had to change their schedule because of that. So that was kind of unforeseen for a lot of us. I mean, we knew we were taking on an additional burden, but some of the stuff we didn't have time to map out. And so certainly all of our training has been impacted, so I kind of just want to touch on that a bit. If you watched the first episode, I talked about making that time every day. For me, it was 3 to 5 every day. That's my time to train. And really, that's not the case anymore. It's not really possible. Every week, I have a different shift. One week, I might have to train at 6:30 a.m. Next week, it might be 4 p.m. The week after that, it might be 10 a.m. So sometimes you might not even be able to get some training or get your training in if things just pop up. You got too much going on. So what I'd say the biggest thing is just don't worry about it. Don't get too crazy about it. At the end of the day, it's just working out. It's just exercising. Obviously, we want to get as much training as we can in, but there's a point where if you're stressing too much over it, that's actually going to cause more harm. If you don't have the best day because you didn't realize you had to work out at a different time, and you weren't ready to prepare, you weren't ready to warm up like you normally do, do the best you can, get that even if it's 3/4 of the workout in or whatever, do what you can, and be satisfied with that. Obviously we're only a week away from the open here, and it would be great if we could devote 100% to getting ready for that, but that's not the case. If your goal is to be a regional athlete, then yeah, you probably have your schedule prioritized so that training is most important. But if not, if you're just like the rest of us, you got more important things like family or your job or whatever it is to take care of, it's not going to kill you if you have to put a day training on the back burner, or if you can't give it 100%. There's nothing wrong with that. Same with nutrition. Like, things came up first of the year. We had our grand opening in Racine. We had a Boxstar photo shoot and holiday party, different events at the gym, Super Bowl, all that kind of stuff. Obviously, we weren't able to stay clean through all that. We had some fun. We were with friends. We enjoyed ourselves. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's going to happen. Obviously, with family, stuff like that's going to pop up. Can't really do much about it. At the end of the day, realize that you can always start tomorrow. Obviously, you don't want that to be your habit where you're always thinking, well, I can just start the next day. But if you fall off the wagon, that's fine. Come tomorrow, just get back on it and do your best. Again, we're trying to be consistent, but at the end of the day, when we're stressing too much about something, that's going to impact us in all areas of life, which just isn't worth it. Do your best. Try to get back on track. Don't cheat just for the sake of cheating, but if you have a family party or any specific holiday or whatever it is, have fun. Don't kill yourself over it. At the end of the day, we're just trying to get a little bit better each day. And this is a long-term process. Keep that in mind. We're not trying to make changes overnight. So if you beat yourself up over one day or even a week of of bad days, that's probably going to cause you more stress, more harm just from stress and bad hormones and stuff like that. Just try to get back on track. Do your best and realize that tomorrow you can, whether it's training or nutrition or whatever it is, tomorrow's a new day. You can always get back on track. So the main point of today is just don't beat yourself up. Stuff comes up. As much as we'd like to be perfect all the time, that's just not always possible. So do your best to stay on track. If you fell off, get back on track. There's no point in looking back in the past except for learning from it. And then if you do learn from anything, it doesn't do you any good if you don't implement what you learned in the future. So figure out where you went wrong and see where you can fix it next time. And so yeah, thanks for tuning in this week. We'll be back next week with another special guest. So thanks again. Be sure to follow us on Facebook at Harbor Park CrossFit. You can find us on Instagram and Twitter at Harbor Park CrossFit. Be sure to follow our YouTube page. Subscribe to it and you'll get notified as soon as this stuff comes out. And as well as join our emailing list and you'll get some sweet stuff as well. All right, thank you guys. See you next time.